Giving Itzy the comeback that I want. Disclaimer, these are all just my own ideas. Feel free to drop your own in the comments. And JYP, if you're listening, I fully expect to be compensated monetarily for my contribution to said comeback. Let's get into the video. The title track. As for the title track, I would love to see them do something like When I Grow Up by the Pussycat Dolls, but with a rock twist to it. Obviously the lyrics would need to be modified, as well as putting their own spin on things, because I'm fully aware that saying, when I grow up I want to have boobies is not going to go over well with their fan base. I think the song could just serve as a letter to their younger selves, as well as with its chant-like chorus. I think it would fit right in with their discography. And the reason I say a rock twist is because I saw their dance practice for the Asia Artist Awards, and I was like, yo, they just need to release a rock song at this point. It sounded so good. And the song itself has a lot of sass and attitude to it, so they might have to go just a bit more girl crush rather than teen crush, but that's just my opinion. I would actually love to see Ryujin open the song again, just because of how she opened Boss in that one. Just listen. Yeah, I want to hear her open a song like that, pretty much just really slow, and make the whole song a slow build, sort of. I want the first half to be kind of slow, all in black and white, and then it goes to color, and it has a huge chorus that we didn't expect, because most of their songs are just pack a punch from the beginning. I'd like to see them kind of string us along, I guess, if that makes sense. I also want a vocal heavy chorus, because Leah does not get her flowers. She does not get to show off her voice enough in these title tracks. Styling. So people have already started to mention that they're a little tired of the disco trend that's going on in K-pop. So I think they should go with a Y2K styling, if not early 90s. Starting off with Yeji, I would put her in what you're seeing on screen. I just really like the pants. For Leah, I wanted to go with a more elegant vibe, so I've mostly been ripping off clothes from the Chanel fashion show in 1995. This usually includes a cropped button-up shirt, likely to be some sort of loud color and or print, a high-waisted skirt with some sort of Chanel chain in place of a belt. I think she could really pull off a look like this one. Next we have Ryujin, and I'm going to give her early 2000s grunge, which consists mostly of the color black, plaid, as well as safety pins. Maybe some big chunky shoes if she can dance in them. As for Taehyung, I like the idea of putting her in something like this, a colorful spray painted and or tie-dye shirt with chains and very gaudy, very extravagant pants as the standout of her outfit. Last but not least, we have Yuna. She is more of a girly girl to me, so I'm gonna give her a skirt and crop top as well, likely with knee-high socks and some sort of headband maybe. Kind of like what you're seeing on screen right now. I honestly have absolutely no clue how these would all look and or work together, but that's not my job, it's the job of a stylist. Moving on. Mini album. So I want this to consist of 6 tracks, one of those being the title track. These are just some songs I would like to hear them, or do something like them, not necessarily do them exactly. Drop what you think they could do in the comments. So first up, I have Make Me Go by Twice, Crazy Over You by Blackpink, Girlfront by Luna, Tiger Eyes by Jung, Dear No One by Tori Kelly. I think that's a good slow song that they've kind of done something like it in their last release. Left and Right by 17 to keep with the Y2K styling. And last but not least, When I Grow Up by the Pussycat Dolls, which is going to be their title track. Sorry I couldn't play any of them. I don't want a copyright strike. Promotions. First Things First debut their song on Mnet Countdown and go to a total of 5 or 6 other music shows and do live performances there. I would also have them going to variety shows and random like interviews throughout, kind of like Weekly Idol and Idol Radio. I've also noticed that Itzy never really performs any of their B-sides. So towards the end of their promotion, I would love to see them perform one of their B-sides like 2 times, probably on a show like Inkigayo, and I would say the B-side of choice would be either Crazy Over You or Girlfriend, just because I think they could come up with very interesting choreographies for both of them. Well, that's the end of my video, and Not Shy English version came out today, so go stream.